Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to you brothers and sisters out there. I'm your brother Zion coming back at you with another lesson. And today's lesson is going to be about, hypocrites, Because in this truth, it's a lot of hypocrites, a lot of bullshit goes on in the truth, a lot of bullshit, a lot of just hypocrites, a lot of, just a lot of bullshit going on, just a lot of bullshit goes on. This is Matthew 7:5. Ye hypocrite, first take the log out of your own eye, and you will see clearly to take the speck out of your brother's eye. Yeah, so, that's basically saying, like, how the hell you gonna be worrying about, how the hell you gonna be trying to be a hypocrite and shit, and you telling your brother, you basically saying that brother got a log in his eye, and you got one in your eye too. You being a hypocrite, you just, like, you being wicked, you being a hypocrite. Or also this lesson can be hypocrite being a favorite of men and all that going on. Cause look, it's good to like brothers in the truth, but some dudes just overdo it. Like they'll go to the extent of defending a wicked nigga. If you correct them, This is Luke 12:2. Nothing is covered up that will not be revealed, or hidden that will not be known. Yeah, so truth be told, nothing is ever truly hid, And when the Lord wants to reveal things, He will reveal it in His own time, This is Matthew 7:15, and I'm just like reading and bouncing around. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. Yeah, so also in Israel, it's a lot of hypocrites, false prophets. Brothers saying you can take it. Brothers saying you can take the MOTB and be saved. Brothers saying you can get a lineup. Brothers saying that you can touch your hair bald and all that other shit. All type saying brothers saying you can get tattoos, all type of wicked stuff going on in Israel, This is Matthew 6:2. Thus, when you give to the needy, sound no trumpet before you. Yeah, this is basically I think going into let me continue reading. This when you give to the needy, sound no trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may be praised by others. Truly I say unto you, they have received their reward. Yeah, so when you give to the needy, don't be like the hypocrites. Oh, like these famous people and these vloggers and all that shit. Don't be like them when they give to the needy. Somebody's recording them giving to the needy. Instead, they already received their reward because they're doing it for clout and vain glory, instead of just doing it just to help somebody, and it's just Jake be doing shit for clout. This is Matthew 7:21, verse 3. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. On that day, many will say to me, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and cast out demons in your name, and do many mighty works in your name? And then will I declare to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of lawlessness. Yeah, so in this truth, man, hey, you can't be a hypocrite, man. That's not cool. You can't be a hypocrite. This is Romans 2:1. Therefore, you have no excuse, oh man, every one of You who judges, for in passing judgment on another, you condemn yourself, because you, the judge, practice the very same things. Yeah, so these is all scriptures about hypocrisy and being a hypocrite, and it's a bad way to be a damn hypocrite. That's so ass backwards for no reason. This is 1 Peter 2:1. So put away all malice and all deceit and hypocrisy and envy and all slander. Yeah, so them things I just read off, and we're not really supposed to be malice and full of deceit and hypocrisy and envy and all slander, because Jake loved to slander. Jake loved to talk shit about shit they don't know nothing about. Me personally, you ain't gonna find me talking shit about something I don't know about. Let's see. This is Matthew 22:18. But Yahushua, aware of their malice, said, "Why put me to the test, you hypocrites?" Yeah, that's right. In this truth, we also gotta examine ourselves too. Oh yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 11:7. Blame not before those has examined the truth. Understand first, then rebuke. Yeah, so a lot of you guys, man, y'all not right, man. Y'all don't want to be examining nothing. Y'all don't even, half the words y'all see in the scriptures don't even know what they mean. But blame not before those has examined. So if a situation going on, you're not supposed to blame first. You're supposed to examine first, and understand first, and then correct it. This is Ecclesiastes 18:20. Before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation, thou shalt find mercy. Yeah. This is 1 Corinthians 11:28. But let a man examine himself, so let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. This is 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves, knowing ye not your own selves how that Yahushua HaMashiach is in you, and that ye be reprobates, Salakia. So, this is Acts 28:18. Who, when they had examined me, would let me go, because there was no cause of death in me. And with that being said, hopefully this was an edifying lesson, a quick lesson on being a hypocrite and examining yourselves. Well, I could expand it more on the examine part, but I could get more scriptures for that. But I probably have to make a part 2 to it if I do decide to do that. But with that being said, hopefully this was an edifying quick lesson. And I want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Makakodash. And shalom to the next lesson.